Our windlass is broke. So now it's time to get this locked up windlass removed. We probably should have watched a YouTube video on how to do this, but we didn't, so we're just kind of winging it as we go. We haven't worked on a windlass, so this is a big learning experience to take it apart. Does it screw off instead of just pull off?
Yeah. Maybe. Except I see those two pieces driven down.
Does that little thing lift up? The center part? Not the bolt, the little the part you were tapping on.
Yeah, well, yeah. See part of this here.
So now he's trying to get the gypsy off of the top. We've got to take it apart piece by piece, as far as we know. Well, the way we know how is to pry bar it and hammer it. Well, now that he got that off, you can see the dirt and grime and just build up on it.
We looked at it. We called it servicing. It went up and down, so it was fine.
Till it wasn't, at the wrong time. Sorry for all the sirens in the background. I'm not sure what was going on this day.
I got movement there.
Yeah. Lloyd is now trying to get the little ring off that holds the shaft of the motor up through the top. So he is trying to figure out exactly how it comes off and to get it up and off so that he can go down below and start the underneath part.
Okay.
Easy. Oh, there's a little, see? That's the shaft. I thought it was like a ring, but it's not. It's not the shaft. There is a key there.
Yeah, well, there's a key on the bottom here.
Yeah. Yeah, knock that key out.
Another key. Oh, isn't that pretty?
There's a seal under there somewhere, a little rubber seal that he is trying to dig out amongst all the grime.
Well, now it can...
Now you can take the bottom part out.
Yay.
But nothing looks,
Well,
I mean, the seal's bad, but
it just looks nasty.
nasty.
Like nothing on top will stop it from working.
Not now, no. Is that a screw to take that little finger piece off?
This thing?
Yeah. At this point, we're still thinking we're going to be able to save our windlass. And so we're trying to take it apart to the point to clean it up and save it. Because we'll clean it all up before we put it back if we determine it's...
For what it's worth, we're taking it off.
Yep. So next we go down below, and you won't believe what we find down below to try to get the underside part taken apart. So keep watching and follow along as we get this done.
Down to the inside.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for.
Ow!
To work on a boat, you must be flexible and able to get into really tiny, tight spots. This one in particular proves difficult for Life. A previous owner apparently put plumbing parts around the motor of this windlass. So we have piping and a toilet flange. Quite interesting to get undone.
No.
You don't need to be up there with what you're doing anyway. There's a chain come in or fall down or something. Almost out of your reach, isn't it? Shield over the top of what?
The motor.
Okay. Why would you have that?
Well, do have chain.
I guess to protect it from the chain?
Yeah, we'll just say that. Yeah.
Okay. I guess we'll put it back on if it...
Yeah. The size motor is nothing.
No, it's like 1,000-watt motor is what it's supposed to be, I think. From what I've read and understand.
No. 400 watt.
Oh, 400 watt, okay.
Yeah, it's nothing. But gotta get it out of the plumbing.
Oh, there's more plumbing up there?
Yeah, it's a toilet flange. Quite literally. Oops, wrong bit. Oh, this just gets more funny. More funny. If it wasn't so sad, that'd be hilarious. Oh my word. Where's flashlight?
It's there. Right there. You need it?
Yep.
There you go. As you can see, the toilet flange is creating quite a bit of trouble to get off of the motor. And there's no way the windlass is going through the top deck without it off. But he kept at it till he got it off.
Shit.
What?
Give me that one back. No, that was right.
So there's the smaller one. We have a toilet flange and piping that was over the motor for the windlass.
Great.
Stripped out.
Yep.
So is the head stripped out or the nut itself? What is that?
It's a cap.
Oh.
That's good.
What was that?
A little doohickey I can't remember the name of.
Like a little brush?
Yeah, that's word.
That's good too.
Yeah.
Could it be an electrical connection on the motor itself being corroded?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you were where you could see the...
I was waiting for this giant wall right in front of me.
I know. But that's what divides the... Are you talking about the one, the bulkhead wall?
Yeah. I need a pair of vice grips.
Okay. Let me go see if I can find those.
Alright, I gotta stop.
Take it, it's stuck. Or is there something else you have to undo? Since it's not coming loose and we had a strip bolt, he is now drilling out the 2 strip bolts so that we can get this pulled out through the top. Since we know the motor is locked up, he is now trying to get the motor off of the windlass, the upper part of the windlass, so that we can consider what our options are. Back to trying to drill out bolt. What?
Not going very far, very fast.
And that's not working real well. What we thought would be a simple removal has not been.
Go get Daisy out.
Okay. Would it help if I held it still?
It might. You might have to turn the
Camera off? Yeah. I know.
Is anything turning?
I can't tell.
You gotta hold more than that.
Alright. We have our anchor secured up with rope. We have since the windlass locked up. But now he's got to take the mantis swivel off, which has got a wire tied through it for safety, so that we can get the chain out of the windlass to finish removing it. Give me those.
Put them way back there.
Yep, it's a plan. Oh yeah. Now we just have to get the gasket up and the deck clean. So say it's probably got some kind of 5200 or something under it. Have to get it up somehow. As you can see, we have the windlass completely out, and after getting it all out and apart, we determined that there was no saving it. We weren't able to get parts for it. The motor was locked up. It was so corroded. So we ordered a brand new Maxwell windlass that was supposed to be similar to our holes on the deck. As you can see, it is not. So we are having the discussion with the template of how we're going to build up the deck to fill in that hole to recut out for the new windlass, and it all be secure. And part of that is going to be a new stainless steel plate we have fabricated for the top, and he will do a plywood build up underneath, and it will all be bolted and resined and epoxied and fiberglass together. That will be the next video, so join us next week as we dig into how to fill all this in and get ready to mount our new windlass. Thanks.